today's top story.
Happiness makes the world go round. Tomorrow we will test that, as it is the International Day of Happiness. It was first created in 2012 and celebrated in 2013.
This day provides people the opportunity to meet new people and to peacefully interact with each other. I will now pass over to our chief correspondent, Ben Cooper. Ben?
Today we have Miss Lee Foster on the show, and we're going to be asking her about the International Day of Happiness and happiness in general. Was school a happy time for you?
Overall, yes. I always really enjoyed studying. I got involved in lots of kind of extracurricular stuff, CCF and netball and debating and everything. So overall it was, but I'm not going to say I always enjoyed going to school. I'd rather stay at home. But no, I loved studying, loved academia, and really enjoyed it, yeah. And I think if you're enjoying what you're studying, it makes you happy.
So, do you think that your level of happiness affected your study?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got to be in the right frame of mind to study. You know, if you're going through a really bad time, or you may be suffering with a bit of depression or anything else that's going on in your life, it's much harder then to kind of get your books out and, you know, do research online and study really hard. So if you're in a good place happiness-wise, and you're feeling happy and content, you're more likely to want to study, to want to do well and to succeed. So yes, I think it's really important.
Right. So what do you think are the main factors of happiness and why?
I don't think there's a formula for happiness. So for example, what makes me happy won't necessarily make you happy and vice versa. So it's a very individual thing, happiness. And I think it depends on lots of different things. You know, family, friends, school, home life, activities, interests, studies, ambition. I think there's a lot of factors that come into happiness. So I don't think there's an exact formula, and it's very tailored to the individual.
Right, thank you for being on the show today.
Pleasure.
Today we have a student of John Hampden Grammar School on to talk to us about happiness. Do you feel that if you come to school unhappy, you don't work as well?
Yes.
So explain yourself.
Well, you probably won't get engaged as much in a lesson as you would if you're happy and enjoying school. So if you're unhappy, then you won't give as good a performance as you can.
So do you think that if people around you aren't happy, do you think this affects your education?
Yeah, I think it probably would, because they might just be messing around because they're like unhappy, so they don't want to do the work. So that could like intervene in my learning.
Thank you for watching our report on the International Day of Happiness, and we hope you have a great day tomorrow.